Watch one of the most awaited award shows of the year, the first Roar Mega Fashion Awards on E! The most stylish personalities from the film, TV, music, and fashion industries converge to honor the best in style and fashion in the Philippines. The first Roar Mega Fashion Awards on E! With performances by Gary V, River Maya, and Upper Suite. November 25, 8 p.m. Only on E! Philippines. E! Philippines, RMN, Sunstar, bring you Wild on Cebu.
White sands, puka shells, and sun-soaked bodies. What else can you ask for?
E! Philippines invades this year's Ad Congress in Cebu, so expect things to go wild. On Wild on Cebu, the official welcome party of the 17th Philippine Advertising Congress. Featuring Bolagon with Puro Ritmo, Centerfold, and SRO. With DJs Steve Mills and Anton from Club Cool. Plus, henna tattoos, games, giveaways, and did we mention free flowing drinks? Wild on Cebu, November 21, Wednesday, 7 p.m. at the Cebu Plaza Hotel.
We've got you covered, baby!
Wild on Cebu is presented by Smart, Simply Amazing. Dream Broadcasting System, open your eyes. Milo, for Olympic energy every day. And Nestle, take the plunge. In cooperation with Marlboro, San Miguel Beer, Philippine Airlines, Caltex, Ayala Mall's electronic gift certificate, and Cebu Plaza Hotel. Also brought to you by Supercat, AudioNet, Island Souvenirs, Cebu Pacific, Asian Spirit, Malaysia Airlines, and Timex Philippines.
Hi, I'm Williams. This little thing not only dices, it makes gooey and fries. Hello, boys! E!
This week at the premier THX Cinema.
You guys ready for an adventure or what?
Steve Zahn, Paul Walker, and Lily Sobieski star in Joyride. The premier THX Cinema, Mylong Compound, Makati City. Call 751-2010-215 for screening times.
I'm Robin DeRosa, and my favorite show on E! is the True Hollywood Stories. Yeah, gee. Do I have anything between my teeth?
It's Thursday night, so you know what that means.
A special E! News Daily. Every Thursday, Steve and Jules bring you the news from Hollywood for 1 full hour. Packed with the latest buzz on your favorite artists and the newest in film, television, and music.
And as you can probably tell, E! is everything Survivor.
A special hour-long E! News Daily at 12 noon, 6 p.m., and 9:30 p.m. E! News Daily, Hollywood's newsroom.
Whether you're enjoying your first cup of coffee or winding down at night, let E! bring you the latest, the hottest, the biggest stories on your favorite celebrities. Enjoy the steaming stories with Coffee Mate. Only on E! Everything Entertainment.
TV's top stars gear up for the Emmys. Again. Next on E! News Weekend, heightened excitement and tightened security. What's being done to protect your favorite celebrities? Then, Gwyneth Paltrow gives E! the skinny on her new leading man.
It's a slam dunk.
Plus, what drove Drew Barrymore into hiding. And Lily Sobieski goes to war with a Friends star. We talked to the latest Survivor to get snuffed out.
Feelings were hurt.
And
Twins and a bunk bed.
the latest movie stars to come out of the closet next on E! News Weekend.
You know, that wasn't very funny.
How am I going to tell my parents about this? I can't even talk to them about the weather. How am I supposed to tell them that I committed a mortal sin?
There's no more complicated relationship than what goes on between someone and their parents.
Absolutely.
And did it affect you in your relationship?
Yeah, it did. It affected me a lot with my own mom, because I always really related to sort of Jason's story, you know, at first, which was the child who resents the parent that's there. Ironically, you know, you idealize the one that abandons you because they're not there to make the mistake. But then you get older and you realize they were the ones that took off, and you resented and beat up on the person who stuck it out and stayed. And my mom, like Bev and like myself, have all made mistakes. And yet you get to a certain place in your life where you start to forgive those mistakes.
I'm pregnant. My daughter's a tramp. My daughter's a tramp. You're a disgrace.
You know, she was branded a bad girl, and I was, you know, years later on a completely different coast in a totally different way, falling all over my face in front of everyone, and I was a bad girl. And you feel so humiliated, and that the world must, you know, think that you're such an idiot, and then somehow you've got to work from that place and still, you know, prove to yourself and accomplish all these wonderful things that you know go on inside of you.
Do you remember, though, when you had to have that thought of yourself, you had to get it together?
Oh, absolutely.
When was it?
I think when I was 14 and I got out of the institution, and you're like, yeah, just come out of the institution, doesn't sound real good, you know? And I totally understood why people were sort of dubious of me, and I just knew that time and consistency would, you know, eventually get me to a better place.
When you look back to being the great place that you're at now, is there anything that you would do different? You would have changed?
No way. Because I'd never be so grateful and so humble and so passionate. I would never change things. I don't know what it would be like if it was different. Maybe it would be as good, maybe it would be better, maybe it would be worse. But I'm so happy with the results. I totally wouldn't change anything.
My name is Rod Steiger, and I want you to watch E! Entertainment television, so watch E! And you better.
Tough chicks, big guns, and lots of bubbles.
I'm Pamela Anderson-Lee, and you're on the set of VIP.
Let Pamela take you behind the scenes of her explosive new hit.
She is an amazing, amazing woman.
Pamela Anderson-Lee, VIP, only on E!
Yeah, hi, E. Hi, E. I love you. I won't have sex with you, but I love you. E.
We're rehearsing a scene. Hey.
John Goodman and Billy Crystal team up as a pair of working-class monsters dedicated to scaring children in Monsters Incorporated.
Ready or not, here I come.
Usually when you record things, you record it one at a time. This time they brought Billy and I together, and we were doing all right on our own, but for some reason the energy just took off like that.
I think I have a plan here. Using mainly spoons, we dig a tunnel under the city and release it into the wild.
Spoons.
That's it. I'm out of ideas.
He's sort of the Burgess Meredith to John Goodman's Rocky.
Feel the bird. You call yourself a monster? Scary Pete, Scary Pete, Scary Pete. Look, the kids away. Okay, Scary Pete, Scary Pete, Scary Pete, Scary Pete, Scary Pete. Kids sleep.
The cast also includes Steve Buscemi, James Coburn, and Jennifer Tilly as Celia.
Well, Celia, she's just your normal snake-haired gal.
Oh, schmoopsie poo.
Googly bear.
He's head over heels.
Oh, good.
And he is all head. So he's just over heels for her.
I'm in this one. I'm in this one. As long as that doesn't come near us, we're going to be okay.
Monsters Incorporated. We scare because we care.
Up next, Academy Award winner Sally Field on Extreme Close-Up.
this is Rufa May Quinto, and you're watching E! Philippines. Bongga, diba?
Hi, this is Rostam Padilla. If it's happening in entertainment, it's happening in E! This would be one of the first pornographic films with a story.
She put a lot of trust in him.
He says, don't argue with me. You go back there and you take off your clothes.
That trust just eventually was totally turned against her.
He just went ballistic on me.
If I was a good guy, she wouldn't have any excuse for doing all the things she did.
I basically became a robot that did what she had to do in order to survive.
Boy, you hadn't seen anything yet. It's the story you haven't heard.
I grew up saying, oh, that would never happen to me. It did.
Linda Lovelace, the E! True Hollywood Story.
It's the city filled with money, stars, and power. But bring all three together, and they could spell murder. Mysteries and Scandals premieres Beverly Hills Babylon. Only on E! Fame in the bitch.
Hi, my name is Ryan Reynolds, and I'm from the show Two Guys Go on a Pizza Place, and you're watching E! Entertainment Television.
Every Thursday, the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather will be seen at an earlier time. Experience you can trust.
And that's part of our world tonight. Dan Rather reporting for the CBS Evening News.
Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. Only on E! Philippines.
Hi, I'm Ryan Stiles from The Drew Carey Show, and you're watching E! Which means you have cable, which means you're doing pretty good.
Hi, I'm Sandra Bullock. You're watching E! E! Entertainment. Oh, see, this goes from here to here to this. I am so good.
This weekend on E! Titillate your senses with Playboy beauties and bodies. From Playboy to Baywatch to VIP, Pamela Anderson stays in the limelight. This weekend on E! Bombshell Jessica Ham, former Jim Baker mistress turned Playboy model. This weekend on E! Get an exclusive tour of the hit action comedy series VIP. This weekend on E! Joey Heatherton went from Broadway star to Playboy sex kitten to Hollywood has-been. All Playboy this weekend on E! Philippines.
Hello, everybody. I'm Sarah Meyer. My favorite show on E! are the True Hollywood Stories, baby.